First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. So good to be with you. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson here. Greg, as we look at this matchup, I'm looking around and hearing this crowd. They're so fired up for this one. What's it like when you come on the road and you've got a hostile environment you need to take care of?
You know, I always liked it. I always thought it added to the element of bringing some energy and bringing some juice, especially in pregame. But once that ball's kicked off, you want to settle this crowd down as fast as you can, especially on offense. Take them out of it. Get them back on their chairs, sitting on their hands. The more energy you give them, the more noise, it does make it a little less efficient to operate, especially on offense. So come out fast, come out furious.
Oh, big hole, left side. And he will go all the way. Chris Rodriguez. Touchdown, Green Bay.
And this is the conversation that surrounds the topic of running the ball in the NFL. Mike, if you're going to rely on scoring on 10, 11, 12-play drives and then fight it out in the red zone, there's a lot of pressure on that red zone offense. It's going to be very hard to accumulate a lot of points, but when you can be explosive, you can score from a ways out, that's the sign of the most impactful run game, and big-time play there.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, here's Isaiah Pacheco. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. So trying to match that opening drive touchdown a moment ago. This will help. One play and a quick first down. A shotgun snap for Tua. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Tua now on third down. He gets this one complete to Pittman. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They get 20 on the connection. First down, Philadelphia. Throwing again, it's Tua. That's into the hands of Homer. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To the air again, Tunga Vailoa. That'll be intercepted. He gets free. Still on the move. Inside the 10.
And if you look at this from a defense's perspective, I mean, what a start to the game. Your guys go out there on the opening drive, take it down the field and score. Then you're able to match it yourselves with a pick 6 the first time you step on the field, and You talk about complimentary football, it doesn't get much better than that.
Fairbairn to add the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Packers will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. And so after the touchdown,
If we hit the auction, bro.
To kick it up.
Go to the yeah. I've been my whole team out the auction.
Now an opening past the 30.
I mean, wait.
And they'll be set up well as
No.
he is past the 35.
With coins, yeah. But I go to the auction. I just buy all my players out the auction, especially when the early release happened, because all the players was down, so it was easy to go through and find all the players before the prices on them went up.
It might. Pressure all around him, and down he goes.
Yeah, I got it early. I had about the early release.
The veteran in there to record the sack. Second and long coming up. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Luther Burden, the intended target.
I put more money. I put money into my NCAA team. But man, once I realized what it was from playing NCAA, I was like, nah, I ain't gonna pay for nothing. I just played it
In
up.
this case, he's there, knocks the ball down. Really nice play.
Here's Tua.
But they be tricking you with their paying your money now. I'm gonna use cards all 75s, 76s and shit. You like, you might as well play the game at that point.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it.
They got money
on
hungry.
Maintain possession the next time out.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Here's Rodriguez, and he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football.
I get to buy 2 tickets. I get to finish off one player. Oh, shit hurt. He fixed it. Oh. Come on with it. Got 2 tickets. I think all my offensive linemen. I'm gonna work on that free safety needs. Let's see. Wait. Storm. Oh, my team. Wow. I'm trying to see. Oh, he's already upgraded. 75. Okay. So I get to spend this all on my safety. Alright, we'll pull him from the cards. Can I find him? Hope I ain't sell him. I get rid of that card. Where is he? Well, I didn't get the card. Let's see if I go find it. Little auction. Little auction. I'm looking for season 1 safety. Free safety. Michael Strong. Program. Season 1. Okay. Oh. Season 1. Training camp. Look this Spotlight Hall of Fame. So ain't got no more players? Okay. Oh. Ain't season 1 player. I actually got where I can capitalize off a lot of this. These players I ain't really hitting on that. Let me see some. Core selections. 72s, 78s, 82s. Who is this? A Mike? 3. See, they started to jack the prices up on them players. That's crazy. I guess I'll start adding those season 1 tickets to this set. I can't use it. I need that safety so bad, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna get them. I got them. I bought the cards now. I can't use them. I'll figure out how to use it.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin
Kaimi Fairbairn to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. To throw is Milton. Pass right side caught by Thornton. Milton 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40-yard line.
First carry here for Chase Brown. And slow going there as they'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Here's Milton. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good. 4 on Lions. First down.
Here's Milton now to throw. They'll roll him out right. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
I'll be able to cover this on.
Because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
On the out route, he's still and this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 28.
And the Lions first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll send Hilton in motion right. Milton. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
To number 83.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
At the Packers 26-yard
To throw, it's Milton. Working downfield, he's got Thornton. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
First down.
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Marcel Reese taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Lions put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. What's good on the extra point? And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. To the 43, 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right now on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Down the left sideline. And he will finally be wrestled down at the Lions' 19-yard line. A big pickup of 38.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
Chase Brown gets the call. They'll get forward for 3 down to the 16-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's May. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Pittman. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. This is Brown going up the middle. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Now a handoff to Rodriguez. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. Good yardage on 1st down. Now can they punch it in on 2nd and goal? They'll try again. And this time he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive. And how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point.
He's gonna miss it.
And he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Oh, politicking.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. Still going. One man to beat. And he will
you see a player for you. You trash for me.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And it's a pretty good return here as they'll get this up to the 29.
I got sandwich.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And it's a unit last drive. They did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman.
That boy running big.
Moving downfield. You want to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Right back to him on 1st down. And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. An inside give, Brown. And no room that time, getting it to about the 46. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. This now a 3rd and 4. From the shotgun, May with it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 42.
1st down, Packers.
They'll give it to Rodriguez. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 78 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air, May. The toss here completed to Pittman. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it'll be 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 26-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Rodriguez. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down.
Well, if they continue to run the football this strong, right up the middle, I don't know if they can wait till halftime to make adjustments. They better find a way to get it done series to series. I don't know if they need to sub some guys out, bring in extra people, maybe change what they're doing on the defensive side of the ball. But right now, they're running the ball very well right out and right up the middle.
Brown. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. chase
Get your wiggle on.
a
Get your wiggle
3-yard
on.
touchdown run. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. On for the PAT, Kaimi Fairbairn. And this time he gets it to go as it is up and good.
Makes the score Lions 14, Packers 13.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here.
That's the second time he scored
Still
all
going
time.
past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way.
The offense ain't gonna hit the field yet.
Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10. They'll throw with May. He's going deep for Brown. This throw incomplete, nearly picked off. And with his pedigree, he doesn't drop many of those. But 3rd down coming up. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll throw now on the final play. And incomplete on the deep ball. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Let's go. That's gonna crack me one.
The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard
Man,
as we
crack me
resume
one.
action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Woo.
Down the middle across the 25.
Stuck a hand out on me.
27. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
11 yards there, just like last play. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He's looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
At their 48-yard line.
Looking to throw, May. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing here is May. They'll get this one to Pittman. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Again, it's Rodriguez. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
What
an advantage having a lead guy in the middle of the defensive line, because not only does he take up the space and let the linebackers run free, they can also make plays himself, as we just saw there.
That is caught. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. Rodriguez with a carry. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 2.
To throw, it's May. And it's a Packers touchdown. Chris Rodriguez. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Packers are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Matt LaFleur, he tells the offense, stay out there, go for 2.
The Packers.
May going to try to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2, they don't get it.
Keeps the score. Lions 21. Packers 19. Naimi Fairbairn set to kick off.
Fairbairn now to kick this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
Actually, it was risky. That would be on field in a minute.
Their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change, because otherwise that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Back now in Baltimore. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Throwing is Milton. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Milton. Right back to Njoku. He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They go play action here on 1st down. Caught left side by Hilton. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And now this ball picked up by the offense. But here in the final 2 minutes of the game, this will be blown dead. Only the fumbler can advance the football. So this will go back to the spot of the fumble itself. That one looks like he'll throw here. That is intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard.
Yep.
And the Packers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. This is 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Well, that's a good first step, but several steps still to go.
They still have time for the possible game-winning field goal. Time for them to be quick and hurry at the same time.
Here comes second down. Here's Rodriguez. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they get under a minute to go now in the football game. Well, this crowd trying to force a false start here. 3rd and inches. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And this intercepted. Probably should have been. Had he caught it, it would have sealed it. Instead, one more chance coming up on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 2 timeouts still available in this final minute. It's 1st and 10 now. He's back to throw. They'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Fairbairn now to add the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th.
Typical Madden behavior.
So with the PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. Now this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
And he'll wind up getting about 8, but the clock will run. Also, don't forget, it's now 3rd down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. He'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He's going to go up top again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
GG's. He let me come back for a win. Nobody had no offense. That's it. What up, 5? What's poppin'? What's poppin', my nigga? That's how it's breaking.
personnel is out. Everyone's ready to get this one going. And it's away in Madden Ultimate Team. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Try to give me another one.
Out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Man, they did my boy steer wrong, bro. I don't like that coach.
They will stop him as he gets this down
Yeah,
there
running back
on the
tackle.
yard line. It's a home run to begin this game. 35 yards. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. Here's made to the air. Throw right side finds Pittman. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll run now on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
May not a throw on third. And it's incomplete. Jar that one free. We've got fourth down. Partner testing a perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is
to win it. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on fourth, and it's going to go over on down.
You know, Ken, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
His effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock gets second down.
It's a gain of 9.
What up, though? What up, though?
42-yard line.
You want to play some backyard ball?
Now here's Mayfield. He gets it away, but
Good to see Mayfield in the Browns uniform again.
now it's third down.
Oh, was that Johnny Manziel? Johnny Manziel and Mayfield.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. Stop is made after a gain of about 7. That's going to be enough for the first.
A 7-yard gain. And the Browns first down.
Baker now off the play fake. Out left and on.
Yeah, my fault.
And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to be good for a Cleveland first down.
That was my fault.
Handoff now to Judkins.
Come here. Come here. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going?
Arranging in for the tackle. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Baker now.
Come on with it. All right. Big brother.
They haul him down just a fraction shy of the red zone. They gain 11 on that play. And that's a Browns first down.
Another Browns first down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing Baker.
Ah.
In the goal line. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
Well, Water.
First and goal. They're hoping for an opening drive touchdown.
First down. First and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ooh, that was a nasty juke. I can't even get mad.
Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure.
Oh, and it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Brown with a return here. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
How time, man.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Sending him on the dime. And he'll pull his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup. We are absolutely sprinting through this game. Already through 1 quarter.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They start with 2nd and 6. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away. Bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. May now. Taking a shot deep here. And that one's incomplete for now. He brings up 4th. Let's see what this penalty flag is all about. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
Run here following the penalty. Good hit on the ground here. That's going to be a 9-yard pickup as it's 2nd down.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling. Because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the ones that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or 2. He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
That's good for a couple of yards. And it'll give the Packers the 1st. Oh, movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. To throw, here's May. Got a lot behind this one. Downfield it goes. Brought in inside the 20. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
That is so much more the exception than the rule when you're targeting double or triple coverage. You may be fortunate to complete a fair number of those throws, but gains like that, those are rare, and that's big time.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Hang with us. More football in Huntington Bay on its way. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Going play action. May. Chased out to his right. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Browns pick it up. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. This drive's going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You gotta get them back.
That might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Working on 2nd down. Mayfield. Lee Judkins on the drop down. They rally to him after a gain of about 7. That effort enough. They've got the 1st down.
Yeah, you doing, boy? Let me up.
Play action. Here's Mayfield.
Yeah.
Defensive play makes this one not working out in their favor. He's home to the ground. Javon Hargrave. And it's going to be 2nd and 16 now coming up. After the sack, Baker. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening. And what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
I'll tell you this, Kate. They doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10. May. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
There's a dive up the middle. He's brought down. Play goes for, looks like about 11 yards. And it gives Green Bay the first down. The Packers take their first time out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. May looking to throw. Has his man, but he's...
He didn't want no part of it.
He drops an easy one, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That drop ruins the chaos.
That was a business decision right there.
It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
On 2nd down, May. He's got it at the 5. Stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. 1st and goal. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. With the wrong direction the last play. Need to get forward 3 yards here on 2nd and goal. Here's May. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Offensive line fast. Third time's the charm.
I was surprised they didn't get that off.
This is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Judkins opening the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 3.
Mayfield now off the play action. Completes it again here to Fannin. This isn't going to get it done. On 3rd down, they actually give up yardage on a completed pass, Brock. So longer 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Here we go. It's Mayfield. That finds Pittman, complete. And no problems on that 4th down play. They come away with 16 yards. This drive continues. 1st and 10 from the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake. And the Rush is going to win this rep. They get to him. That's Hargrave again. And that is his 2nd of the game. Offense needs to shake off that sack in a hurry as they get ready for 2nd down 13. Now here's Mayfield. That's brought in by Jennings. And give him about 4, nothing beyond the catch. And hit got there quickly. So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Third and 9.
Here's Baker. That's complete to Pittman. And he's not going to make it. May stop him short. So expect a punt coming up here on 4th down. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. Mayfield throwing on 4th. And he had it for a second, but unable to hang on. And the possession literally slipped through their fingers as they turn it over on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Here's made in the air. Left side pulled in by Pittman. There's the tackle. This play goes for 29 before it, though. And that is a Packers 1st down.
A gain of 29 yards. 1st down, Green Bay.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he gets home. Touchdown, Green Bay. Wow, Brock, that is one of the longest runs I think we're going to see out of a fullback. And just can't get my mind around the fact that he outpaced those DBs long enough to reach the end zone.
You and me alike. That was a power lifter, a power blocker becoming a sprinter. You know, I'm not sure if we stretch out further, he's going to hold on and score.
And his aim was off there. He hits the left upright, and it's no good.
Set to kick off.
Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Browns take over 1st and 10.
Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Here's Judkins on 2nd down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up 3rd down. After 3 quarters, we're still neck and neck. Neither side has been able to fully separate. It's a tie ball game through 3, and we're going to see which side separates in the 4th. About set. This is 3rd and 5. Here's Baker to throw. Escapes the pocket. Waddle makes the catch. And they'll get to him here. Play finally put to an end after about 15 yards gained, and they got that 1st down too.
And the Browns 1st down.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. Now a hit, and Mayfield loses the ball. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. So they managed to keep possession. They've got 3rd and short now. It's Judkins on the counter. What a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up.
Loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Looking to throw it. Hauled in by Njoku, left side. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive. A lot of us thought it stalled out. He's going to carry on. From the pistol, here's Judkins. Room to run inside the 20. And he has this all the way down to the 17-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10.
At the 17-yard line.
Sticking with Judkins here. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, no springing a big play on that one. It's just going to simply be used as a setup play, whether that's another run or eventually what I love, setting up a play-action pass off that counter action.
Caught by his running back, Judkins. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over us as they take him down for a loss. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. And before they can get the snap off, timeout is called, so the defense going to try to ice him. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. From the left hash, 34 yards away. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. That's going to do it for regulation, so some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime.
Set to kick off.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
That's their own 25-yard line.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Oh, okay, those are the gut punches offensively. That could have been a touchdown. That's their biggest miss of this game because instead of celebrating in midfield, now they got to go back to work and try to get another look just like that one.
And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. So it's going to be about a 6-yard pickup. Working quickly here.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, Mayfield. Oh, big interception here. Patrick Queen in to pick it off. And what a way to end it in overtime. Brock, the defense ends this game with a touchdown. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And in overtime, it was their defense who actually came up with the heroics. Not by making a stop, but by being the ones to score that game-ending touchdown. What an unexpected and exciting way to conclude this incredible ball game. So that's going to do it for us here at E.